Hi there, this is Ryan from iPhoneNewsBlog.com, and tonight I'm reviewing Zen Bound. Zen Bound's published by Chillingo, and it's kind of an unusual game. It's played by wrapping a string around a three-dimensional object. It utilizes the iPhone's multi-touch. Let me see if I can zoom out just a little bit. Okay, how's that? Okay, so this game is played in a vertical orientation. Right now there's 3 levels. I bought it with 2, and the 2 that came with it were Tree of Reflection and the Tree of Challenge. Tree of Reflection has kind of like animal shapes in it. Tree of Challenge has blocks in it, block shapes in it, and the Tree of Nostalgia includes toys, old retro toys. In any case, you can see that the Tree of Reflection is the one I completed most. It has I've done 41 out of 55. So I've achieved 41 out of 55 of the goals, and this one is 13 out of 15, and I haven't completed any in the Tree of Nostalgia. Just let me start with the Tree of Reflection and give you an idea of how it's played. What happens is you go up this tree and you select the shape that you want, and you wrap the string around it. So I'm going to start with this very first one. It's basically a stick. Can you see that? And these 3 flowers represents that I've achieved all levels. I've achieved all goals. Except it seems like I need to beat one more time record. But in any case, let's play and show you how it's done. Okay, so again, this app is multi-touch enabled, and how you play is you wrap the string around the piece of wood that you have presented. I can turn this wood in a variety of ways. There is no time limit, so take as long as you want. Developers want you to relax and enjoy the music and the 3D visuals. They spent a really good amount of time putting some quality work into the art and music. So I could actually use 2 hands here, but I'm only using 1 hand here to give you a good idea. So up here you can see how much percentage of the shape you've covered with string and paint, and this is how much string I've used. So here you go. And once you reach a certain amount, then the nail lights up and you can actually finish the level. And to finish the level, I'll show you how to do it. You just apply the nail to the rope like so. You break the rope with the nail, and that's it. 97 complete. And I go end. So that's basically how you play. Let's see. Some of the harder ones are ones with shapes with limbs, or protrusions. Might be noses, or this bird. This is a bird. It's kind of a hard one, because you have to wrap the wings first and then the beak, and so on. And also, what plays into it is that sometimes a nail to finish the shape is in a really odd position. See that? How the wing got caught on the string? You don't want that to happen. So, take some time, plan out how you want to cover this animal with string. I think I'm going to cover the wings first and then move on to the body. But from here, since this is a review, I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, bore you with the gameplay, and then I can end this. I just want to take you through the tree and give you an idea of what kind of shapes are in there. Let's see. So you can tell that these cherry blossoms, the flowers being open, represent how many goals you've achieved. There's some deer there. Some kind of other animal. This is a flock of birds. And it gets harder and harder as you move up the tree. Yeah, there's a baby there. And that's about it. I mean, there's some more up there, but I haven't got to it yet. This game, I've put in some good amount of time in it, and I really enjoy it. There's no pressure, so it's a good game for those of you who like to take your time and like puzzles. So Tree of Challenge, let me go through some of the shapes that it has. So some of the shapes that has is this 2-tiered, I'm not sure if you can see it, 2-tiered block of wood. And I did that one, and more blocks of wood. You can see that this tree is touch enabled and things move accordingly, and there's like a slight wind. Let's see if we can turn up the sound. Okay, and more block shapes. This one I haven't got through because the blocks were more challenging than the organic shape, surprisingly. So you can tell that I didn't get much higher. I want to take you through the Tree of Nostalgia. Tree of Nostalgia has toys again, like I mentioned. This one is a drum set, and I can't go much higher because as you finish the puzzles, then you light up these lamps and you can move a little bit higher. But because I haven't really done any, I can't get any higher. In any case, that is Zen Bound from it was programmed by Secret Exit and published by Chillingo. So this is available in AppStore now, and I'll follow this up with my written review at iPhoneNewsBlog.com. Thanks for watching. This is Ryan signing out.